Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. John Monroe is known for all of the following except A. The theater of spontaneity, B. The STEP program, C. Psychodrama, D. Group psychotherapy. The answer is B, the STEP program. When I was doing research about the STEP program, I came up with two different answers. The first one was the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, and the second one was the 12-Step Program for Alcoholics Anonymous. But Jacob Monroe is known for the theater of spontaneity, psychodrama, and group psychotherapy. To my knowledge, he was the creator of psychodrama and was able to facilitate group psychotherapy. Glasser's position on mental illness is that A is best explained by the DSM guidelines. B, diagnosed labels give clients permission to act sick or irresponsible. C is best explained by ICD categories. D, it is the result of a deep internal conflict. The answer is D. Glasser's position on mental illness is that it is a result of a deep internal conflict. Glasser believed and claimed that mental illness didn't exist, which he received pushback from the psychiatric community because he believed everything was a choice and we choose everything we do. I would recommend looking into the criticisms of reality therapy and Glasser's position on mental illness to gain a full perspective on this. Seasonal affective disorder is most often treated with which of the following? A. Cognitive behavior therapy. B. Psychotherapy. C. Exposure and response prevention, ERP. D. Sensory stimulation therapy, LIGHT. The answer is D. Sensory stimulation therapy, LIGHT, is most often treated for individuals with seasonal affective disorder. This is because during the fall and winter times, it gets dark out quicker and individuals may need more light to help them cope with the seasonal effects that occur year-round. I would do a little more research into sensory stimulation therapy because it does have some interesting effects according to the research I'm looking at, and individuals seem to benefit from this sensory stimulation therapy, also known as light, and these results are actually pretty cool. The relationship that the therapist has with the client in reality therapy is A. Detached but very empathetic. B. Like that of a warm, caring mother. C. Like that of a friend who asks what is wrong. D. Friendly, nevertheless, punishment is used when it is appropriate. The answer is C. The relationship that the therapist has with the client in reality therapy is like that of a friend who asks what is wrong. Reality therapy is a client-centered approach formed from cognitive behavioral therapy, and it focuses on improving present relationships and circumstances, and it assists clients finding a way to fulfill their needs, especially in a way to aid them to connect with people they value. Systematic desensitization and flooding are A. Behavior therapies, B. Psychodynamic therapies, C. Reality therapies, D. Eldorian therapies. The answer is A. Systematic desensitization and flooding are behavioral therapies because these two work on behavioral issues, working on the sensations and flooding the mind with imagery. These are exposure types of therapy, which helps the client work on issues related to anxiety, PTSD, phobias, and more. And that is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.